Hello everybody, welcome to A British Audiophile. If you're new to this channel and we haven't met before, my name is Taryn. I do these news features every couple of months on average, and it's a way of me sharing with you information about products that are new, that are of interest to me, but also getting your feedback as to whether you would be interested in me reviewing those. And I do take your suggestions very seriously, so if you have suggestions of your own, or you'd like one of the products that I feature in this episode reviewed, please do let me know in the comments section. So I wanted to start by just giving you a little bit of a follow-up on some of the products I featured in the last episode. There were a lot of requests to review the new B&W 805 D4 speaker that retails here in the UK for £6,250. I reached out to my contact at Sound United. Sound United owns B&W as well as a number of other brands. He was based in America. Unfortunately, it transpired that he's since left the company, so I had to start from scratch again and reach out to the UK marketing PR department. I did manage to get through to somebody, and they have forwarded me the name of the right person to speak to. Sent him an email. I'm just waiting to hear back, so I'm hoping that something will happen with that relatively soon. The Roxanne Atessa amplifier that retails for around £1,000 as a straight amplifier, around £1,500 if you want the streaming version, was also pretty highly requested. And it's a similar story here. Roxanne's owned by Monitor Audio. I managed to get the right contact details for the UK PR agent, and I've emailed them, so I'm waiting to hear back. Hopefully something positive will happen there as well. The new Q Acoustic M20 powered speaker that retails for £399. Quite frankly, I was going to review that anyway, regardless of whether it was requested a lot or not. A powered speaker with a built-in DAC by Q Acoustic, given their track record for producing very good speakers around this price, I had to check out what that was about. I'm delighted to say, despite the fact that there's limited availability of that speaker, I have one coming in the new year for a review. I also featured the Fine Audio F500 special production speaker in the last news bulletin. That's the most affordable speaker by Fine Audio to actually be made in the factory in Scotland. It retails for £1,299 in the UK, and I'm delighted to say that that should be here for review in the next few weeks too. As for the JBL L52 Classics, well, if you haven't spotted the bright orange Quadrex grills behind me, take a good look. I've almost completed listening tests on that speaker, and the review should be completed in the next couple of weeks. So let's take a look at new products that caught my eye in the last couple of months. NAD to many have been busy. They launched a version 2 of their popular streaming amplifier, the M10, that I reviewed earlier in the year. It's still powered by a 100 watts per channel Hypex Encore module, but the gain algorithms have been updated to better drive difficult speakers. The Blue OS module now supports Dolby Digital Surround, where it can stream wirelessly to Blue OS speakers acting as surrounds. Other tweaks include an even better touchscreen display, second subwoofer output, and IR remote control for when you don't want to use your smartphone or tablet. You could consider the new C700 a stripped out version of the M10 for a little over half the price. At £1,299 in the UK, it doesn't have the 7-inch touchscreen Dirac room correction system and uses a cheaper Hypex UCD Class D module that you find in many other NAD C-range amplifiers. It still kicks out a decent 80 watts per channel though. The 5-inch colour screen will display cover art, and you have all the benefits that the Blue OS streaming platform affords you. If you want the better quality Encore amplification and you can live with a full rack width unit, I'd go for NAD's new C399. It can deliver 180 watts per channel. It's NAD's most accessible product to feature Encore amplification at £1,799 here in the UK. Previously, it was only available on the Master Series products like the M10 and the M33. There's an ESS Sabre 9028 based DAC included at that price, but the Blue OS streaming module is an optional extra that can be slotted into one of the MDC slots at the back for £399. Have you heard of French speaker manufacturer Cabasse? No? Many of you won't have, but believe it or not, they recently celebrated their 70th birthday, and they picked up a new UK distributor in the process, Henley Audio. I know the guys at Henley Audio, and they're very much on the ball, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with that brand in the UK going forward. They updated their Pearl range of active speakers with a 2.1 channel subsat system. The itty bitty 8cm 3-inch SATs rely on the 22cm 8.7-inch diameter spherical subwoofer to do the heavy lifting. The Pearl Keshi system delivers an impressive 1050 watts RMS and can reach sonic peaks of 115 decibels. The Pearl and the Baby Pearl, known as the Akoya, were already available in certain markets but are new to the UK, retailing for £2,690 and £1,475 respectively for an individual speaker. You can buy them as stereo pairs and connect them wirelessly or as a multi-room setup over your Wi-Fi network using the Cabasse Stream Control app. What's new to every market is the flagship Pearl Pellegrini speaker. It retails for, are you sitting down? £22,599, but that is for a pair. Like the Pearl and the Pearl Akoya, it features Cabasse's patented tri-coaxial driver. That's right, a tweeter, a mid-range and a woofer all mounted concentrically to act as a point source. Housed in a spherical cabinet constructed from carbon fibre and glass fibre. However, the Pellegrini has a 30cm 12-inch woofer and a 42cm 16-inch diameter enclosure with 4 amplifiers that are capable of delivering, get this, 3,700 watts per speaker. That's 135 dB peak, as loud as an aircraft taking off. Okay, let's get back down to earth. Do you want a wireless hi-fi system without spending tens of thousands of pounds? You got it. Mission's LX Connect wireless speaker system is purchasable for £999. It's based on Mission's LX2 passive speakers. They retail for £229. For the extra £730, you get built-in amplification, 60 watts per channel. The only wires going to the speaker are those that power them up. Connectivity is achieved using the LX Connect hub. It will send the signal wirelessly via uncompressed 5.8 GHz wireless audio signal transmission. There's an analog input, digital coax, optical, HDMI ARC to hook up to AV devices and TVs, and an asynchronous USB. The internal DAC is based on the ESS Sabre 9018 K2M chip. It's an older chip, but what you have to bear in mind is that Mission is owned by IAG, and IAG also own Audiolab as well as other brands such as Wharfedale and Quad, and it's that team that's designed the electronics for this particular system. They have a lot of experience in squeezing performance out of this particular chipset. They also designed the built-in headphone amplifier, and the LX Connect hub is Roon tested, which means that Roon have checked it out and you shouldn't have any compatibility issues if you're streaming to it from a Roon-ready network streamer. So that's it for this particular news bulletin. As I mentioned at the beginning of this video, please let me know in the comment section which of these products you'd like me to review, and also come up with your own suggestions. If I get a lot of suggestions for a particular product, I will be following it up. Before I go, I just want to leave you with this question. I featured 2 wireless systems in this particular episode at different ends of the spectrum. What do you think about wireless systems? Are they the future of hi-fi, or are they always going to be sonically compromised? Again, let me know in the comment section what you think. All that remains for me to say is please do that social media stuff if you feel so motivated. Hit the like button, share it, and if you'd like to see this channel grow and you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing, and do hit that bell notification button so you know when new videos arrive. Also, check me out on Patreon for the consultancy services that I offer, as well as exclusive content. Also, we have regular video meetings if you're members of the ABA club or one of the tiers above. It'd be nice to chat face to face sometimes. But for today, for now, a British audiophile signing off.